debit card into the ATM and I got the message that said insufficient funds. I thought, that can't be right. I know for a fact I have money in my bank account. I called my banker and she said, no, that's accurate. You don't have any money in your account anymore. And I was like, how could that be possible? And she said, have you given your debit card to anybody? Nope. Did you have it in your possession? Yep. Any way somebody could get it? Nope. And she said, you've been electronically pickpocketed. So that's when I learned about being electronically pickpocketed and that someone was able to take my account number as well as my little number, my PIN number, and drain my account. Well, this little sleeve is something that can actually shield your information so that those people who have evil deeds on their minds cannot get to your information. This is from Rogue Wallet, and we're going to show you a set of 8 RFID protecting sleeves, and you can get it in either configuration of like the travel person configuration or the original configuration. And I'm going to invite in Courtney Custer because she's going to walk us through what our choices are and then show you how kind of miraculously these sleeves can protect your financial house as well as your personal identity.
Absolutely, and it's so great because you're making a choice. You're going to get 8 sleeves no matter which one you choose. But so you need to make the choice. Do you want 2 passport sleeves, which are here, and 6 credit card sleeves? Or do you just want all credit card sleeves and get 8 credit card sleeves because you don't have a passport? So they're your 2 choices. So either 6 and 2 or all 8 credit card. Then you choose your pattern.
The top pattern is?
Yeah, that's our purple paisley, which is hugely popular. It pops in those wallets. And that is our platinum vault. So that's, you can get that for the guys or split it with your husband. Then we wanted to do some fun animal print. So that's our leopard and our brown alligator.
Easy choice. It's $14.92 for whichever configuration you pick up, and then we also have a buy more, save $3. So that means if you want more than 8, you want 16, you want 24, and you're going to buy multiples, you'll save on everyone after the first one. Right. Let's show them physically what happened to me when someone took my information.
I'm sorry to show you this, but this is what happened to you. You walked past someone, they had a device, they picked up your credit card information, your name, your card number, the expiration date, the PIN attached, anything. It could be your address. Everything attached to that account is in that RFID chip. That is a constant broadcast. We call it a radio frequency ID. And when they're built into your license, your credit card, your passport, it's a constant broadcast. But when you look at the screen now where all that information was, when I put this in our Rogue sleeve, it truly is a vault for your information. That was our original design with the Rogue sleeves. It was a vault design, and this is because this locks in your name, your credit card number, your address, your money, and your personal identity. Because if you're not storing your radio frequency ID cards in a Rogue sleeve or something similar, then you know somebody can go by you, just what happened, and get you.
Absolutely, just what happened to me. And here's the insidious part about it. So what's crazy is that when someone electronically pickpockets you, and you're the victim, you actually still have your card on you. So I didn't know. I had my debit card. Right. You can have your Visa card. You have those in your possession. And you're like, well, if I have them, then I haven't been robbed. Back in the day when somebody stole something from you, you did not have the item anymore. Right. And that's not true anymore. Now, people can they can be as far as 30 feet away from you and scan your information. And so that means we're vulnerable everywhere we go. And so this is why we want these sleeves.
We do, because it is a constant broadcast that never turns off unless you're storing it in our patented technology. And that's what you said, it keeps developing. The technology of the criminals unfortunately keeps moving, so that means used to be, you know, like you said, originally sleight of hand was how you rob someone.
Right.
Now I can be on a cell phone and download an app and I look like I'm sending a text behind you in line, but really I'm picking up your name, your credit card information, your PIN, the way to get into your account and take it. And sometimes it's not even just the financial loss, which you know very well, it's the hassle of cleaning it all up. So now you have to prove that you didn't spend the money. You have to prove that you didn't utilize your account in this way.
That's right.
And it takes time and it goes against your credit in that time.
Let me just share with you, I need to give you an update. And first of all, if you actually have one of these, we'd love to hear from you. And I'd love to hear your story, 1-800-395-1601. But I do want to share with you that if you want the passport configuration, which is the 2 passport sleeves as well as the 6 credit card sleeves. We only now have it available in the leopard print. So that is for your traveler selection.
Right.
That's the leopard person who's jumping all over the world. That will be the selection. But of course, we do have the 8 credit card sleeves available. I want to just show everyone again what happened to me. So here's what happened to me. What happened to me is that I'm, at my salon or who knows where I was, but I was just minding my own business, do-de-do-de-do-de-do, with my credit card in my possession, and somebody did this to me. They took all my information, that little scanning. So my name, possibly, my address, possibly, my PIN number, as well as my card number. They get every piece of information that happens to be on the card that they scanned. So that information about me went out. I did not have a sleeve like this at the time. So what the thieves were able to do for me, is that they drained my bank account, like seriously drained it.
Right. And what happens is, I need you to understand the technology, because here's a regular leather wallet and there is a broadcasting card inside here. And that same device is going to pick up Jane's information right through the wallet. That's what happened to you.
Right.
You need to utilize the patented technology built into our Rogue sleeves, which is great because now you can take this sleeve to any wallet.
And that's a great point, Courtney, because we actually sell these devices that are actually built into the wallet.
Right.
And I have both. So I have a wallet with built-in RFID technology, and I have these sleeves. And the great thing about the sleeves is that I can put them into any wallet. I can put them into any purse. If I want to do my purse and matching wallet, these go with me, and I have that protection. The other thing I want to let you know is that you're receiving 8. So 8 of the credit card sleeves, or 6 of the credit card sleeves and 2 of the passport ones. That means you can share. Maybe you want to buy multiple sets, because at $14.92 for your first set of 8, each sleeve is about $1.86. When you get more than one set, you bring that price to about $1.50 each. The reason I point out that price is it worth it to you to like under $2 to protect your personal financial information as well as that ID information? Because the information that they can get off of passports might be things like your address, they might be things like your telephone number, and then that can actually lead to actual identity theft, which it's more than just time and headache. I mean, all of a sudden, there are so many things that are vulnerable if somebody has stolen your identity.
Well, exactly. You don't want to, when you think about it, it's very frightening. And the FBI has said it's the fastest growing crime in the United States, identity theft. And, we're not going to say that this completely, there's all kinds of identity theft out there, but take the extra step to make sure. And we took the extra step and actually got FIPS 201 approval.
So it's a third party.
It's the Federal Information Processing Standard from the U.S. government.
Excellent.
So
okay.
we have that standard built into the cards. You know the safety you're getting, whether you're storing your passport, your state ID, your credit cards, your ATM cards. Maybe you have nieces and nephews in college. Right. Everything they're using has an RFID broadcast chip probably in it.
So they're all walking around, and without this sleeve, they're all vulnerable. All their information is just ripe for the picking, as I like to call it.
Yes.
So anyone who's got a scanner, which you can get off the internet now, and they look as small as cell phones, can easily be scanning information from you. The reason that I love that we're actually presenting this now in this time frame is that a lot of us are moving around in different places, in different areas we don't know. We're on planes, we're going to different cities, we're shopping in malls with lots of people or whatever. And so while you put yourself in areas that are fully populated, you have a greater chance of coming up against somebody who might have, not good deeds on their mind.
Right.
And so that's why I think this is great for you to protect yourself, but as well as every single person you love. So any person who's got a wallet or a purse, this is the sleeve that you want to make sure that they've got their credit cards and their IDs in.
And I love it because you're not picking a wallet for them. They can go home, they use the wallet they know and love, which makes this not just a cost-effective gift, but also one that they can really utilize. You'll protect them all year long with this gift.
And can you show us again what's happening? Because I just want you to understand what is happening. Because you might go, Rachel, well, my credit card and my debit card were still in my possession. That's the point. That's why they get away with doing, other things for so long, because you don't know you've actually been pickpocketed.
That is the scary part. Unless you are checking vehemently, and even then it's too late. So when you have a radio frequency ID credit card, ID, passport, passport, debit card, and they're going more and more in this direction, each bank. What happens is it's a constant broadcast of your information out into the universe. Your name, your card number, your expiration date. When you store it in the patented technology of our Rogue sleeves, it cannot be read. It truly acts like a bank vault for your information.
So I always say, you know what, if you would not walk around with a t-shirt emblazoned with your name, your passport number, your ID, your PIN number on your credit card, if you were like, no, Rachel, I wouldn't do that, then you need to have something like this. A sleeve or a wallet with RFID protection, it has to be something that has
Absolutely.
that RFID protection. So it's 2 of the passport and 6 of the credit card sleeves, excuse me, that we actually now only have available in leopard, or you get 8 total of the credit card sleeves. So this is your purple paisley, this is the vault, this is the leopard, and then we also have your brown alligator. V32906. Oh, I have an update before we go. Leopard credit card and passport, and purple paisley passport only remaining. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. So please, do yourself a favor just to protect yourself and those who you love. Anyway, it's V32906. You can tell I'm passionate about this one. There are lots of items we have on QVC, and this one makes me crazy. Thanks, Courtney Custer.
Thank you.
Gotta go. We are now tossing it over in a little bit to Mary Beth, I believe.
Thank you, Rachel. We are so excited that you're joining us this afternoon because we have 2 big hours of gifts of gold. Now, in all honesty, David and I are going to talk to you about these, and some are going to be gifts for others, and some are probably going to be gifts for yourself. Let's just put it out there. It's the way it is.